Alright, everybody, my name is VTech Guy. We're here with a little special edition for October Halloween. I know it says September up there, but that's because I'm using that database. So, anyways, I'm going to do Freak Show Wrestling. If you guys don't know what Freak Show Wrestling is, holy crap. Stop what you're doing right now. Google it. Make sure it's ran by Sin Bodhi. You might know him as the Carney in WWFE, same thing. Doesn't really matter. But, yeah. So, it's Halloween. Clowns are going crazy. And if you've ever watched Freak Show Wrestling in Las Vegas, it's one of a kind. And so I've set my product to 100% comedy, mostly segments. Like, this is something that's completely crazy, by the way. So I've also kind of like got a good bit of like comedy people and like some decent wrestling people also, as you can see. So we got some, clowns and yeah, the Crazy Steve. Yeah, we got a good bit of variety of people for our Halloween edition for TW. So let me get an event out here. Add events, just name, Freak Show, Roll the Bones. I like that. Let's set it to, I don't even know what today is. Let's save and exit and see what day it is. Tonight. Let's do it tonight. Doesn't really matter. I just want to get this done because, man, Freak Show Wrestling is such a great concept to professional wrestling because it's just really segments and angles, and it tells a good story, even though it's completely off the walls, you know what, insane. Like, they'll have, if you ever, like, you really need to watch it. If you have not, clicked out of this video and watched it and then came back to it, you really need to. Like, I'm emphasizing this because you won't get a lot of the stuff in this video. Aside from this is going to be like a Halloween-esque episode with lots of clowns, because the clowns are going freaking crazy this year in 2016. Don't know why. But, like, they'll have God versus Satan. They'll have a gay referee. They'll have trannies. They'll have a guy dressed as, I got my dogs, because I live with people. Perfect. Phenomenal. They got a guy known as Techno Destructo, who is like half man, half machine. He's got like a little nut as his trunks or tights. You have to Google this. There's Techno Destructo. Like, it is so off the wall insane. I wish they would add it to TW, but it's not really. It's a thing, but it's not really a thing at the same time. It's kind of hard to explain, but I mean, they've had actual wrestlers there too, and like, these people are actual wrestlers. Like, Joey Ryan was a part of this, and so was Jake the Snake Roberts and a whole lot of other people. They have a live band. It's kind of like Lucha Underground also. I'm sorry, I live with people. Great, that's phenomenal. They don't have dogs there. Actually, I take that back. They did have a dog there during one show. So we're just gonna like kick it off here. If I can, like, get some quiet. I can't. That's beautiful. What is my life? Anyways, we're kicking off the show. So one thing that's really common during this show is that Sin Bodhi goes crazy. He straight up just has so much fun, alright? Like, this man is a big part of the show, and they'll have, like, magicians there, wrestling magicians, using, like, you thought, in TNA, that stuff wasn't crazy with the fireball, and just a whole lot of craziness. This is just off the wall insane, alright? There is no real way to describe it unless you've seen it, sadly. So, let's just get right in here and give my interpretation of this. So we gotta kick off with Sin Bodhi. Of course, the matches are mostly gonna be comedy matches. So he's gonna start the show. He's gonna be like, "Welcome to the show" or whatnot, and then we're gonna have like some clowns like harass people in the crowd. So we got the murderer clown, the psycho clown. Of course, they're gonna be right on entertainment because I don't know if they can actually do other stuff. The show's gonna be a tad bit long, by the way, because the shows are kind of long. It was about like an hour and a half when I watched it. You can watch it on YouTube right now, like the whole show they had, like this one in particular show, because some shows they'll have which is the entire thing, and then some shows they'll have which are cut up, but you gotta watch. I'll just send a link to it in the comments. Alright, I'm just make everyone's life easier. Alright, anyways, we're gonna have a one-on-one match, and Joey Ryan, the king of dick swinging chaos, he's gonna be in the show. So he's gonna take on Buddy Grado, because good God Almighty, Grado and him. That's 15 minutes. No, give them like 10 minutes, and straight up, it's comedy based. So, and we know how this match is gonna end, right? Joey Ryan's gonna win because he's gonna do the little swing it. Yeah, just yeah. It's scripted because I set the default to scripted because it is scripted. It really is. Anyways, let's do comedy. There we go. More than 10 minutes without losing the crowd, of course. And then after that, we'll have a little angle where Joey Ryan's, inviting out someone. He's like, does anybody else want to see if they're worth the strength? And they can. And then Pimpinella Escalarda is going to come out, and you know how Pimpinella Escalarda is. Yeah. I don't gotta say anything, do I? And well, I'm not gonna spoil it now because it's in my head. But when we get done booking this, we'll go into that. And then following that, we'll do a little segment with the Honky Tonk Man. Is the Honky Tonk Man and the Honky Tonk Man? The Honky Tonk Man. He's cool. He's crazy. He's bad because I gotta give a remix of that. So him and Charles Wright, they're gonna be doing a with the hose and the Honky Tonk Man, their little thing, and then they're gonna get into a 2-on-2 bout here tonight against the Clowns because I said so, right? It's fun wrestling, guys. You guys like wrestling? So you go to Occasional Wrestlers, Charles Wright, and the Honky Tonk Man. He's the Honky Tonk Man. Nobody wants to see him wrestle. I know. It's like Heroes of Wrestling. Please don't go to my back. Anyways, yeah, there's that. So we'll set that. I wonder if having all matches as comedy is going to be horrible. It probably will, let's be honest. So there's that. Then we'll give like a main event guy some time. We'll give Crazy Steve. He'll be doing like a little, circus act during the show because good God Almighty, professional wrestling's weird. Anyways, if you guys want me to continue this, like when I'm done with this and be like, hey, like all month of October, like do this. Or do more of this for October, then I will, because that's what the people want. Of course, I'm still going to do my TNA stuff, but I just thought of this as like a cool concept. So, Evil Uno is going to harass Colt Cabana, because that's how it goes. And then that's going to lead them to get into their main event match here tonight. And they're going to have a freaking Thunder Cage match, because welcome to professional wrestling. Colt Cabana, Evil Uno, there we go, here tonight. 15 minutes. Boom. And then following that match, Shark Boy in Paradise is gonna give Colt Cabana the title, and then the whole world's gonna explode because that actually happened on a show. Oh, you don't remember? It's because the world's gone. Sorry. So there's that. There's our show. That's a good jump right into her. Kick it off. We got Sin Bodhi. He's like, welcome to the show here tonight. You're going to see some of the craziest carnival acts in all professional wrestling. This would actually be... They didn't do it at a gymnasium. Like, they actually had an actual event. I keep on saying actually. I don't know what the heck. I'm just not with it today. Anyways, they have their own little place set up for this in Las Vegas, and they have bands come out, and the bands actually fight each other. Like, the bands actually argue about who wants to go on the show. There was a band with like a carrot and like all these like vegetables and like animals also. It was crazy. I'm not making this up. So there's that. Clowns come out, they're harassing people. There's like this little thing where they're like, I'm gonna stab you, and there's like some rednecks who are like, I'm gonna blast you in the face, and then they're like, oh dang, and then you remember that one Facebook video was fake because welcome to deception. So there's that. Following that, Joey Ryan, Grotto's like, no, I'm too powerful for your dick swing, and then boom. He beats them, and then Joey Ryan's like, you know what? Is there any woman who'd like to come out? And then Pimpinella Escalarda comes out, and Pimpinella Escalarda grabs it, and Joey Ryan likes that, and then they go home, and they have some fun at the hotel. Anyways, next up, Honky Tonk Man. He's a Honky Tonk Man, and Charles Wright. He's got his hose. There's a hoe train, and the Honky Tonk Man. They're having fun, and the clowns come out and scare all the hoes, and they have a match, and the Honky Tonk Man, Charles Wright, don't put over the clowns because welcome to professional wrestling. Straight up. And then after that, I don't care. I don't care. Crazy Steve comes out. He does some circus stuff off the top of the building. He's like swinging from light tubes over and over. He's dancing from like ladders, doing a ridiculous spot here, there, everywhere. Welcome to professional wrestling. And then, cut to commercial break where we have like a little thing where we're saying, hey, go gamble all your money away. We got Evil Uno and Colt Cabana. We're boom, boom, Colt Cabana, boom, boom. They're getting into it because welcome to professional wrestling, And then Colt Cabana, of course, is going to beat Evil Uno because I said so. And then we got, oh, dang it, dislocated fingers. Dang it, no, that happens. Then Paradise and Shark Boy are going to come out, and they're going to be like, here's your title. And then Colt Cabana is like, I am now the Freakshow Dynamite Worldwide Heavy Metal Champion. And he accidentally, like, pulls the plug on the title because there's, like, a little plug on there or a button. And the whole world blows up. And I don't know how you're watching this, but welcome to professional wrestling. Yeah, increased their popularity. And you liked it.